Hello everyone, and at this time I'm unboxing an Apple TV 4K. Now it looks inverted to me, but apparently when I play it back, it's not inverted. See, it looks like it says, for me it says it's backwards, Apple TV 4K, but apparently it's the settings right. Because when I raise my right, this is my left hand I'm raising, and it looks like I'm raising my right hand, but apparently when I play it back, that's not the case. So I'm gonna unbox this Apple TV 4K. Hang on, it's upside down. It's a 4K, Apple TV 4K. You mustn't forget that it's 4K. And then I open it up, and you can see the thing inside. This thing, which is the unit, can't see it because it's covered in plastic. It's to stop fingerprints getting on, because as soon as I touch it, I'm going to get fingerprints on it. And if you look at the, where is it? Oh. Yeah, they covered up the sockets as well. Well, the entire thing's got, okay, so I've got another. So yeah, this is actually what it looks like, and if you look at the back, you can see a LAN port, HDMI, and power. Because the other things in the box are this snazzy remote. Ooh. It looks so modern, but then I guess it is. This is the Apple TV 4K remote. And then, what else do we have? Okay, this is the instruction manual. Some stickers, info, and yeah. Actually, this is how you use the Apple TV 4K. I can't do it at 60 frames per second because it has HDCP, high definition content protection, which it always does. These sort of things will not let you do this, like high definition content protection, HDCP. It's a staple. And also, do not turn on, because I wanted to do 1080p high dynamic range, HDR, not SDR, but my capture card doesn't like that. As soon as I put it on HDR, it just kept flickering. Like it kept losing the signal, then gaining the signal, then losing the signal. Like the display just kept turning on and off. Like it didn't like that. It doesn't like high dynamic range. And although it's a 4K Apple TV, our TV isn't 4K, so hence that resolution is not available. Besides, this capture card it doesn't support 4K anyway. This is a HD 60. This isn't a 4K 60. Besides, the only 4K capture card is the one you actually put inside your computer. It's an internal capture, not an external one. In order to use the 4K capture, you have to open up your computer and slot it in next to one of the what do you call them? Graphic cards. You have to like plug it into a graphic card, and I can't open up my computer. That might void the warranty. I don't want to do that. I don't know how to open it in the first place, and that might void the warranty. So it's not worth doing. So yeah. I'm hoping they can come up with an external 4K capture card, but that might take a while. They may not do one. So we've got Pokemon TV, we've got SBS On Demand, 9 Now, 10 Play, ABC iView, YouTube. Of course, if you're in other countries, you won't get ABC iView. You'll get your country's equivalent. YouTube is always useful. Photos in your iCloud, that podcast search, computer settings, music, TV shows, movies, App Store, and TV. However, the problem is it won't let you purchase songs on Apple TV. If you want to listen to them, you have to use Apple Music. So, for you, browse. So, library is what you've got. So, none of those songs are mine. They're all my mother's songs. There's also movies. Actually, if you go to TV, it'll show what you've already got. So, this would probably be... Yep, I know. Library is what you've got. Yep, none of mine. None of those are mine. I don't watch that. There's also TV shows. So there's the App Store, but you can't play games on it really. Photos is for iCloud. Pokemon TV. Also, you need an internet connection for pretty much all these things. So you can watch Pokemon movies. The Power of Us is coming out. So ABC is this one here for ABC shows, which stands for Australian Broadcasting System. Also, ABC Me used to be called ABC3, but they changed the name as of 2016. It was. There's also ABC Kids, ABC News, ABC Arts, Comedy, ABC, and those are live ones. It's just it's a lot of Australian stuff, but it does take its roots from BBC. It's similar to BBC iPlayer, which is, well, these things are geofenced. So basically, if you're outside of Australia, you can't use iView because it's geofenced to this country only, unless you use like a VPN. But if you're outside of Australia, you can't use it. You have to be an Australian citizen living in Australia. You have to be within the border of Australia. Same with BBC iPlayer. I've been to the website and it's like, sorry, looks like you aren't browsing from a UK location, so we can't allow you to access it. But the VPNs will get around it. They haven't thought of that. SBS On Demand, which special broadcasting service I think called 9Now is another Channel 10 play. YouTube is always useful as well because you can just watch whatever you want. Again, you need an internet connection for that. So I think, okay, so I signed out. This is the guest account, but of course I've got my account there. But at the moment it's just guest, so it's going to recommend random things. Because if you're not signed in, YouTube doesn't know what you like, so it recommends the music video, cartoons. It just recommends random stuff. But if you go to latest, that will show you recent stuff. So Fortnite. Of course they're going to recommend Fortnite. It's a popular game. Even though I'm not signed in, it's still going to recommend that. Music, which is recent songs. Entertainment. It's going to be called it. And gaming. Gaming, of course, gaming is awesome. And it's mostly Fortnite. Doesn't interest me. But I know it's extremely popular. There's also subscriptions, which you have to sign in for that. Library, you have to sign in for that. Settings. That's accounts. Autoplay, increased contrast, restricted mode, which stops inappropriate content, link with Wi-Fi, link with TV code, link devices, language, location. Okay, I need to change the location. I need to change the location because I am not in the United States. I know YouTube is an American company, but that has to change. I'm not an American. I'm an Aussie. I'm also not a British, so I'm going to have to skip past the UK and the US, which are both right next to each other, and go all the way up, 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 up. Ah, darn it. It's the problem with my country. It's at the top of the alphabet, whereas the US and the UK are right next to each other because they both start with U. Ah, come on. I have to keep going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. It's my only complaint about Australia. The name of it means it's always at the top of the alphabet, way above everything else. B, whereas A, Austria. No, I'm not Austria. I'm Australia. There we go. Much better. Yes, this may influence the videos and the channel recommended. You won't change the language of the app. Well, either way, but all those countries have English. Oh, see. Ah, interesting. See, now it's showing trending stuff. Oh, Detective Pikachu. I'm probably going to do a reaction to that. Oh my god! To see a realistic looking Pikachu is just so weird. I don't know what to say about this. 21 million views. Like, I don't. That's a Pikachu. That's a Pikachu. Look how strange he looks. His eyes as well. He's furry. Pikachu's a furry Pokemon. Like, not a furry, but furry is in that's what texture he has. He's not scaly. He's got fur. Well, I guess if Pikachu was a real animal, he would be a mammal because he's considered an electric mouse Pokemon. Because a lot of Pokemon, you're like, if it was a real-life animal, would it be a mammal, a reptile, a bird, a fish, a frog, or amphibian, or insect, or arachnid? Like, what's a good example? So, Pidgey or Spearow, they would be a bird. Pikachu or, I don't know, Rattata, they would be a mammal, because one's a mouse, one's a rat, I guess. What else? Trico, Ekans, Arbok, those are reptiles. Those are reptiles. They're snakes or geckos, so they'd be reptile. And Kecleon, I think, is based off a chameleon. Fish would be Magikarp or Feebas. They obviously fish. Amphibians would be like, I guess Poliwag is an amphibian. I don't know. I know Politoed is an amphibian, considering it's called a toad. Then you've got what else have you got? You got mammals. You've also probably got insects and arachnids. So like, what would be an insect? I guess Butterfree would be an insect. Caterpie, Beedrill, those would all be insects because they're based off real life insects. As for an arachnid, you'd be like, I don't know, Spinarak could be an arachnid. Ariados would be an arachnid. And Wimpod and Galizapod, they'd be like an arthropod, I guess. That's probably what they're based off. But look at that Pikachu. It's so strange seeing a Pikachu like that. Also, this is like shows you a brief thing of it. It shows. I'm not afraid to use this. It's a stapler. Look at that Pikachu. I don't know how to describe it. Words fail me. Anyway, that's YouTube. This is a 4K Apple TV. Because I was doing an unboxing, but I thought might as well add in like the main menu and stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely going to react to that Detective Pikachu. Definitely. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Peace out. Yeah.